recording?
Recording. Yeah.
It's recording. Well, Susan, it's great to meet you. I understand you're in Great Britain, and that's sort of like home to me because my husband is from Great Britain.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're right. I am in Great Britain. This is the beach at the end of my road.
Wow.
I seem to be sitting on the fence at the moment, literally.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's nice. So you've been to
So,
the UK?
pardon me?
Have you've been to the UK then?
No, through my husband, I've been to the UK.
Yeah, cool.
I've never actually been on my feet on the ground in the UK yet.
Really? Oh, wow. You have to get here.
Yeah. So remind me, Susan, what company are you with?
Okay. I work for myself actually, and I'm a business coach, and I have lots of I have courses that I work for myself.
Okay, awesome. Well, how long have you been in your business?
Okay, I've been running my business for about 4 years, of which only 6 months has it been my main job.
Uh-huh. Well, Susan, we've got a little process that we're going to run through today, just to help get some clarity and get clear as to where you want to go and what you want to do with your business.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, we'll walk through that. And so, do you have a name for your business?
I just use my name, which I haven't got all on the screen because I will just change that now. But actually, when I say that, but the name I work under is my name, but it's the Online Entrepreneur Academy. So my groups and my courses will be branded to the Online Entrepreneur Academy.
Oh, well, that's cool. How did you hear about our organization? Or what
I just bumped into it in a Facebook ad, and that's why I took the small course. Frankly, I wanted to see what competitors were doing. Then I found it was something totally different. It was very helpful.
Oh, that's great. So how much time do you spend on your business per se at the moment?
I do my work into my business now, so I'm spending about 8 hours. No, not 8 hours actually, about 6 hours a day, and obviously it depends if I have business calls.
Right. Now, if you're not, your business isn't a network marketing business. Am I correct on that?
That's right. I mean, I have a network marketing stream and an opportunity if one of my clients wants to build their own business, but that's not my main focus.
Mm-hmm. So how many regular customers would you have on a regular basis?
And that's hard to quantify because it would depend whether a customer is taking a short course or a long course. Because if they're with me for a long time, then they might be taking a lot of the time, using a lot of the time. Does that make sense? Where someone's got a bespoke or an affiliate product, it would be. So I really can't quantify that. It's difficult.
I guess what I'm just trying to get a feel of approximately how much time you need to spend on a regular basis, or you're spending on a regular basis with your customers, long term and short term. So I'm thinking maybe number of hours per week, per month, number of people on average.
It is difficult because I have some one-to-one clients, and I might be doing a very intense course with them, and I will have other clients who have purchased perhaps an affiliate product, but then I'm also running a group to support them as well. So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be awkward, but it is difficult to quantify. So in time, I suppose, let's say, maybe a couple of hours a day with clients, working with clients.
When I'm looking down, I'm just taking notes here so that I remember.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Yeah. I do the same. No problem at all. And I'm just going to change my background because I want to go to. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I want to go. I just realized that I got sunlight coming through my window and it's giving a strange hue on the screen. So I've changed to
Oh,
a Cretan sunset.
okay. Sounds awesome. It's a beautiful sunset. I love sunsets, sunsets and sunrises.
Absolutely, just great, aren't they?
Mhm. So, Susan, if you could wave that realistic magic wand,
Mm.
what would your business look like in about 6 months to 12 months?
Oh yeah. I would have more structure to it. So that would mean that it would be easier to answer the question you asked about the number of clients. So I would have a membership site up and running. I would have one or two what I call full-time clients who are with me in any one month who I'm really focused on. In
Hmm.
other words, they need say 20 hours a week support, between 10 and 20 hours a week support.
So,
So
by 10 or 20, 10 to 20 hours a week support, that means that you'd be spending 10 to 20 hours a week supporting your clients.
no, it means one client. I'm talking about high ticket offers. So I would have
Okay.
3 or 4 high ticket clients each month within that's sort of the $3,000 to $5,000 American dollar sort of price point. And then I would have my affiliate clients with the support group, and I would have people who are part of my own business membership site.
Hmm. So, how much money would that reflect into that you'd be making on a monthly basis?
Okay, I'm put a quite ambitious figure for myself, because I think if you don't visualize it, it doesn't happen. So I'm looking at $20,000 a month. I've seen others do it, so why not?
Why not?
In 12 months' time, not
Right.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. 6 to 12 months.
Mm-hmm.
And so, how many leads would you need to have in order to get there?
Qualified leads, I probably don't need that many, because if they're qualified leads, then they've come to, as you know, they will have come to me with expectations. So um, if the conversion rate, say, is 20%, which is being modest, but perhaps I'd prefer to be realistic. So if every 10 I only get 2 conversions, I would need, I say, between 10 and 20 leads for the high ticket offer every 2 months. So 10 qualified leads every month for the high ticket offers. For affiliates, I'd like to have endless leads for affiliate products. So when I mean the qualified offers, qualified leads, they would come through a funnel and they would get to the stage, sort of realistic where we are today, but where that client knows that what I offer and they're there for a reason. So then it's up to me to make sure that they get the right service from me. So I think the conversion could be a lot higher, but if I say 2 in every 10, then 10 a month would be realistic. And it's not easy to get those 10 qualified leads at all. That's the difficult part.
So, the challenge is getting those leads
Those
or
qualified.
getting them closed.
No, the challenge will be getting the hitting the right avatar, getting the qualified leads. Absolutely. Now, for the affiliate offers, I would like to have a lot more leads, and that may be at the end running through Facebook ads. But the affiliate offers, which obviously is a commission-based deal, I would be looking at many more leads. 100 a month is what I would aim at.
Wow.
Because they'll come through a funnel. They won't be people that I will be interacting with until they get to the point of purchase. So
Hmm.
that's my business model, but maybe you'll tell me that it's not a good one. One of the reasons I'm on the call today, to find out.
So, let me understand correctly here. So, through your coaching business, you also have an affiliate program.
Yeah, because not everybody can buy the high ticket offer, so there are affiliate offers for them, or my own membership site, which is up and running. Yeah. So if someone says I'd like Instagram training, that's not something I offer, but I have an affiliate program that would really help them out.
Very interesting.
It
So, how
is.
would that change your life if you had $20,000 a month coming in? You had 100 leads a month for your affiliate program. You had 10 leads for your high ticket items, high ticket clients per month. How would that?
I'd go and buy that island behind me. No, seriously, it would be life changing because it would make me. I haven't told you I also lecture at college in business, so it would make me independent of having a day job. Obviously, we're talking 2021, and I'm actually furloughed at the moment, so there isn't that safety net. So I wouldn't need the safety net. I wouldn't need to be lecturing in college, at university. So that would be life changing. I would have a laptop lifestyle, and I would be going between um, the States, my cousins in Seattle, so I can go across to Canada again, you're part of the woods, and Greek islands, Barbados. I mean, I've not been flippant. I really would travel more because I'm not a spring chicken. So I want to get on those reopened flights as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're all saying that, right? Can't wait to get on those reopened flights as soon as possible.
I have them all booked. I just keep moving
Oh,
them.
yeah, yeah, that's what we're doing too.
Yeah, very wise.
Right, right. And that way we'll hopefully get in sooner
There's
than later.
there's going to be a big rush, isn't there, when things open
I
up?
think so. I think so. It's going to just go like kapow,
Yeah,
lineups like crazy going through the snake to get to the place where they scan all your
yeah,
carry-on stuff.
absolutely. But it's a nice thought.
Yeah, it is. It's great, isn't it? So what will you do with that money? That 20,000 a month?
Um, well, I don't have a pension pot, so I will actually start to invest in property. I have one extra property. I would definitely invest in property. It's quite easy to buy small houses in the UK and rent them out. So I would create my pension fund without going to the Ministerial from property. Um, I have adult young people, so it would be lovely to be able to help them in their aspirations and dreams because it's very difficult for young people to put a deposit on a house and things like that. So that's that sort of thing. And people say you don't need money to be happy. Well, that's true, but by goodness, you need some. You need that foundation, Maslow's triangle.
Right.
Mm.
So how would it feel to be able to have that money, be able to help kids
Mm.
invest in a home, or and be able to go visit Crete or the Greek islands, and just whenever you feel like, and
Yeah,
have those 100 leads coming in through your affiliate program and 10 a month for your long
yeah,
term or your big ticket item clients. How would that feel?
amazing, wonderful.
Uh-huh.
I would run out of adjectives. It would be a lot of weight off my shoulders. It would be really, really good.
What else would you do with that extra $20,000?
Well, I materialistically, I have everything I need. I actually don't need to buy any more clothes or anything like that. Maybe I would get myself a decent rental when I need to drive. I would buy myself a better road bike. I do a lot of cycling. I definitely would buy myself a top of the range road bike. But those are sort of like little incidentals. They don't really matter, but they would just be nice. But I think it's an insurance policy of the future. I think, in a word, it would future proof because when you run your own business, you never know what happens tomorrow. So without being pessimistic, want to make sure that things keep rolling.
Yeah, you mentioned a road bike. Would it be one of those road bikes that has the power booster in it?
No, no, the booster is me. I do
Oh,
my own cycling.
you do your own boosting.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I cycle quite a lot. I usually clock about 2,000 miles a year on my bike. So it's time I had a new one. It's done a lot of miles, about 5 or 6,000 miles.
Hmm.
Twice. But they're very lightweight, so they do help you cycle.
Yeah, that's awesome. I grew up with the old big fat tires, clunkers, big wide seats,
Yeah.
heavy steel ones.
No, mine is lightweight. I can pick it up with 2 fingers.
Oh, isn't that great?
I always joke that it costs more than my car, which is not saying an awful lot, to be honest.
Wow.
But hey,
Well, how would it feel then to be able to have a new bike and be able to have that 20,000 a month and have those 10 long big ticket item clients, the 100 leads for your affiliate program, helping your kids with their own properties, being able to maybe have investment properties.
mm,
How would that feel?
it's going to be vindication that I made the right decision. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to feel good. And all those people who said it was ridiculous on your bike. Yeah, it'll be really, really nice.
What else would you do with that extra money and that free time, that freedom, and all those great leads coming in?
I think that's enough, to be honest. I mean, I'm going to be traveling and looking at places, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and luckily I've got a very large extended family. I can go and visit all those cousins without having to, they're nicely placed around the world. So Canada, Australia, Washington State. I've got quite a few family members to visit.
Yeah, you make me excited.
Good.
What do you think might be slowing you down or standing in your way or stopping you from achieving all of these dreams and goals? 20,000 a month
Yeah,
and
that's
100
an
leads.
yeah, that's an interesting one because I feel I mean, I do teach business, so I know the theory, but theory is one thing. I'd be the first to admit that. And I feel that there's lots of things in different places, a funnel here, a landing page here, the autoresponder there. I feel I just need to bring it all together. And I either need some help or a virtual assistant, and I'm not quite sure which one it is at the moment.
What do you think needs to happen in order for you to decide whether it's the autoresponders or a virtual assistant that you need?
I think it's just a bit of outside input. You know, sometimes you can be too close to what you're doing to see it. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe either either getting someone to do all those tech. It's not that I don't mind. I do understand the tech, but it takes time, and it might be a matter of outsourcing, or it may more simply be, as I say, someone taking a sort of like an overview, an outsider looking in and saying, right, no. And maybe I've got too many offers on the table. I need to refine that a bit, focus on one thing.
What impact is that having on your business and your life? Not being totally focused and knowing exactly what to do, whether you should get this or that or a VA or.
I think, I mean, I do know what to do. I'm just doing too many things, but perhaps that is not knowing what to do. So I just open the window for air. It's definitely slowing me down because I'm trying to do too many things at once. So and it's not I'm not busy because there's that busy against doing real work. I'm doing real work, but maybe talking to you now, I feel that maybe just got too many things going at the same time.
Is that, would I be correct in suggesting it might be a bit of overwhelm you're feeling?
I'm not overwhelmed, no, because although I believe that overwhelm is not a bad thing because it shows that you've got things on the boil. I think it's just literally trying to juggle too many things at once, but I don't feel overwhelmed because that's not in my nature, to be honest, which might be unusual. We're not consciously overwhelmed anyway, perhaps rephrase that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not having
How
a
does that
hissy
make
fit.
you feel to what, with that impact of all the things that you have to do? How does that make you feel?
Um, it makes me feel like I'm not moving towards my goals quickly enough. Oops, sorry, just the door popped open. Don't know if that's the wind or someone at the door. I think it was the wind because I opened the window. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, feel like I'm not moving quickly enough because I mean, don't misunderstand me. One can always learn more, but I feel I know most things, so there's no reason not to go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Well, it makes sense as long as it makes sense to you. Is there any other impact that this is having, having all these things you have on your plate? Why it's holding you back, slowing you down, maybe stopping you a bit from achieving all
Well,
the goals as fast as you'd like?
yeah. It's not having any other impact. It's just that is what's happening. I mean, that is it. There's nothing else I can say. Obviously, the
Mm-hmm.
other things the things I will do when I have more time freedom, it's obviously those are not happening now. So, well, we can't travel at the moment, so it's a prime moment to go forward, isn't it? But,
Mm-hmm.
but no,
So, what exactly do you feel needs to happen, or do you not know exactly what needs to happen to change
it,
that?
Well, that's what I think would be helpful is to, I mean, I genuinely do know what to do. That is not the problem, but I'm trying to do too many things at once. That is the issue. So
Mhm.
perhaps
Okay,
it's
I understand.
a mentor or a coach or someone to say, right, do this and then do this, which I can always, in a way, I can almost tell myself, but obviously it's not quite happening.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is it for you to achieve your dream and goal?
Oh, absolutely a 10. Yeah, I'm not in this for playing around. Yeah, absolutely a 10.
Mhm. And so, on the same scale of 1 to 10, how willing are you to do what it takes to get there?
Yeah, well, I'm basically doing it now, but I'm obviously not doing quite the right thing. So I'm there. I'm on a 10, definitely.
Hmm. So, would you agree that you're at a critical point right now?
I wouldn't say that I'm at a critical point, but I would say my business aspirations are, if I can just separate the two, because I say I'm not someone to get panicky or does that make sense? So I don't want to put it on me, but my business aspirations, 100%. Yeah.
So, if you could turn all these challenges around
Yeah.
and flow freely towards your goals, what would that do for you?
Well, it would get me back on the island of Crete. No, it would just, as I think just what I said before, it vindicates my choices. And to me, it doesn't matter what the whole world thinks. I really don't care. Obviously, we are affected by what people think, but would vindicate my choices. I would feel that I have used the knowledge I've gained productively, not just been sitting around attending courses, writing courses, not doing much with them. So it would be nice, be really nice.
So, going to Crete is the best part.
We're traveling generally, but just being. It's. I think we're probably the same sort of generation. It's just I don't feel that I want to be working 9 to 5 or those hours anymore. I'm done with that. So I'm moving towards having that time freedom, so I have choices. I don't want to be swapping. As Richard Kiyosaki says, don't swap hours for money. It's.
Well, you mentioned earlier that you've been also teaching courses at local colleges or universities. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, that's correct. Yes.
And so, is that what you're referring to? That if you don't have to do that anymore, that would help free up some of your time?
Well, that is that as well. But also, I mean, when you're running your own business, it takes time and effort to run your own business. But the only point of running your own business is to have more free time. Because if you're spending 15 hours a day in your business, you're an employee.
Hmm.
Frankly, I mean, that's the truth, isn't it? And I
That's
see
true.
so many people running their own businesses, and why? Just be an employee, then you can walk away at the end of the day. So my point was more, I want to get my business to the stage, as you asked me about the 12-month view, where yes, absolutely, I'll be spending time with clients, but I have the choice of if I take a one-to-one client or if I'm just running my affiliate products. Does that make sense? So if I want to go traveling for 2 months, everything's on autopilot and it just needs a little bit of my attention.
Well, do you feel that your business is a business or is it more like a hobby, like something you enjoy, something you spend money and time on rather than earning you money
No,
and
it is a business, but it's not at its full potential.
okay, you need to reach your full potential.
100%, yeah. Yeah. Or, die trying, as the expression goes, but I
Hmm.
want either I'm doing it or I'm not doing it. If it's not going to be at its what I believe is the full potential, then something else needs to happen.
So you would like it to be a full business?
Yeah, I want it to it is a business now, but it's not earning the money it's potential income. So I want it to reach its full potential, yeah.
So reaching its full potential, am I right in assuming that the 20,000 is your financial? That's full potential.
Oh no, that's just the beginning. I mean, if I have affiliate clients to make that income, why stop? I mean, I have heard this. The reason I said 20 is because I know from research that most people say 10,000 a month and they sort of stop there. Why? I mean, obviously, I don't expect to make that much in the beginning. It may be 3 or 4,000, that's absolutely wonderful. But I'm not thinking I'll stop at 20. You know,
Okay.
I'm not going to suddenly pause my funnel and say, okay, I've got 20 this month, no more. If that makes sense. I would be delighted if it got to that stage, when it gets to that stage of 20, but I'm not going to put the brakes on. So
So are you thinking 20,000 in your currency or US currency?
I was thinking in US dollars, but that's a bit
Okay.
dodgy at the moment. So let me put it in sterling.
Okay.
I hear that the dollar's about to.
So if you put it in sterling, that's worth about twice the US dollar, right?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I was thinking in sterling. So
So that would be 40 US.
yeah, because it's 70. It takes 70 English pence to buy $1 at the moment.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
about what it is
130.
Canadian
It was
dollars.
134 last year. I can't believe the difference. It's shocking. So I have to have my eye on that because most of my clients will be paying in dollars. So don't take down the road if the dollar crashes.
Mm. So 40,000 US. And
Yeah,
you don't
that.
want to stop there.
No, I don't see any reason for any of us to stop on our ambitions. No, I'm not saying that I'm going to achieve them tomorrow. It'll be easy, but it's ongoing. It's business should increase, shouldn't it? That's the theory, anyway.
Yeah. Well,
I, I,
it all depends on you and your thinking, right?
Absolutely. I mean, if we've got a product, if I have a product that is valuable to 10 people, there are a lot more people out there who don't know about it, who would also find it valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And the affiliate products I have in my armory, I know are really good, and colleagues use them, and they're incredibly incredible value, and there's hardly, well, I don't think there's any return or anything like that. So it's good. And then my network marketing business, which I also have, which I won't cloud the issue with today, that has a continual, because it's in utilities. People always need electricity, so I don't have to resell things each month. If someone has changed to my electricity provider, they might leave, but it's very unlikely. So once they've got a really good deal of a great service, they're going to stay for life.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike skin cream, I don't have to go back and say, would you like a new cream?
More long-term and stable.
Yes, because especially and everyone's looking for a better price at the moment, because I don't know what it's like in Canada. I know in the States it's difficult, but here we have lots of competitors. So when you can say it's a better service, it's a better price, and it's proven, market proven, and it's a FTSE 100, it's a no-brainer.
Mm. Susan, I'm
So
curious.
yeah.
As we've been talking together today, what have you found to be the most valuable about our time that we've just spent together?
I think it's sort of realizing that I have everything available to me, and there's something, that magic ingredients is missing. So I've looked at the shortfalls in what I'm doing, and also I think you brought my financial goals within reach somehow. Not quite sure how that happened, but yeah, I
That's
think it's.
awesome.
Mm,
Well, Susan, I'm working with a leader who has designed a program
mm,
specifically to help people exactly like you overcome those challenges and achieve the results that you just shared. Would you
really
like to
interesting.
hear more about it?
Yeah, if they've been helping people like me, that would be great.
Awesome. Well, it includes a 5-step methodology.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just keep it short and go through the steps. Step 1 is about helping you with clarity and vision.
Okay.
I want you to be crystal clear on your vision of where you want your business to be, what your niche is, and who your market is, and
Mm-hmm.
what message you want to give them. Does that seem valuable to you?
Yeah, although I would say I think we've done that here today, so I don't think there's anything else to add to that.
That's
So I think,
great.
yeah.
And step 2 is helping. I'm glad we're able to fulfill some of these steps while we're having our conversation. That's awesome. So step 2 is helping you strategize your actions. So I'm going to help you with a simple daily 4-step action plan so that you know exactly what you need to do each day.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like that would help you?
Yeah, I think that's where just excuse me, I'm just going to put a light on because it's got suddenly dark here. Would you excuse me just a second? Walked across the ocean. I'm sorry, yes, and yes, that would help because I think that's what is missing, my daily or monthly plan. Yeah.
Mhm. So step 3 is going to help you upgrade your skills. So you'll learn, there are 3 key things you'll learn here. You'll learn how to use the power of social media to have a steady stream of leads coming to you, and you'll get additional training on how to bring conversation from online to offline to be able to
Right.
actually sign up clients. And number 3, you'll get specific training on exactly how to have powerful conversation with prospects, close them into your opportunity. Do you see how this can really help you move your business forward?
If I'm honest, I've already got that nailed.
Good.
I mean, I use social media extensively, so I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
I've got LinkedIn, I've got Facebook, and I'm getting a lot of leads already from them. So if I'm totally honest, that part is okay. So I wouldn't need that section so much. I mean, obviously happy to have any suggestions, but I don't need that. Sounds like it's basic training, but maybe I've misunderstood because I've been doing this for quite a long time. So I'm clear on my avatar. I'm clear on where I am on social media, which platforms. So I think I've got that sorted, to be honest.
Well, step 4, I can understand that, and I can understand where you're coming from. Step 4 is about optimizing your environment, so removing any friction so that
Right.
success can come easy. And from our conversation, I've noticed that you tend to be feeling that there's some kind of friction because you
Yeah.
have so many things on the go, and you need to find a process that would make things more easy for you. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is very fair observation, and I would agree with you. There's something, yeah, I'm too busy,
Yeah.
too many on to play. Yes, that would be really helpful to sort that out. Thank you. That
So the
sounds interesting.
5th step would be mastering your psychology. And what we've been talking about today is all about, we've been talking about mastering your mindset. And
Yeah,
so mastering your psychology would also be helping you master your business. And this is the 5th and final part.
right.
And it's
Interesting.
where you master your psychology around making money and making yourself
Hmm.
more profitable in your business.
Hmm.
Would that be valuable to you?
Yes, I think anything that mindset is really important, and anything that helps with the practical steps, I would be very open to. Yeah, awesome.
Well, Susan, I have a great program that is designed specifically for people just like you who
Hmm.
have a business that they are trying to build, and they're feeling a little bit, maybe not overwhelmed, but they're feeling a little bit unbalanced because of all the things that they have to do. And based
Hmm.
on what you've told me and seeing your level of commitment, I'd love to invite you to consider an opportunity I feel would be a good fit for you.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd be delighted to hear more. Yes, thank you. That's why I wanted to join the call today. So thank you very much.
So having a system and someone who's committed to helping you get from where you are right now over that gap to where you want to be is the single most important thing. And that's exactly what I have.
Right.
I have
Okay.
a simple and easy, totally duplicatable system that we talked about in the 5-step methodology. And I will personally be with you every step of the way, supporting you in getting your dreams or
Hmm.
accomplishing your dreams so that you can come back to me and say, oh my gosh, this is terrific. I finally got it. Would you
Right.
be open to hearing just a bit more about my opportunity?
Yeah, I would like to hear more details because one of the steps thought I was totally sorted on. So yeah, I'd like to hear more information. Thank you.
I'm with Gloria McDonald's organization.
Ah,
And
Gloria. Yeah.
the first thing you get is you get your search engine optimized website. And does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that does. Yes.
And the second thing is your emailing system and lead capture funnels are set up for you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I have got funnels already, so would they be used? Would Gloria be using, or her team be using my software, or would it be their software?
Oh, I'm not sure exactly. I think he's got a pretty good, smart team. So they use multiple different types of software.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
So you could probably work that out with them.
Hmm.
Now, then you will also have one-on-one coaching with Gloria herself.
Oh,
She will guide you every step of the way, and you'll set up with her the program that you need for your business.
awesome.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
it does. Yes. And I have huge respect for Gloria and what she's done with LinkedIn. And so obviously she walks her talk. So the one-on-one with Gloria, how is that every week, every month? How does that work?
There, you can on this program. It will be you can have a one-on-one with her every week, and she puts you on a special phone chat so that you can call her
Mm,
anytime and
okay.
talk to her, leave voice messages back and forth. And
Mhm.
so there, you always have her to respond to you. And
Oh,
she totally understands.
mm,
She's done work with so many different businesses. She totally understands.
yeah, absolutely. Yes. And from back from her own business in the dating industry.
How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds really good. I like that because I feel I need to work with someone really experienced in business, not just someone who's respectfully made a course, if that makes sense. Yeah.
So I would recommend her full done for you package.
Hmm.
Would you like to know the investment?
Yes, please. Yeah, do tell me.
Awesome. She's got it running super good deal right now. It's only $26,995. And it's
Can
the
you say that
Platinum Business Pack,
26,000 or 2,600?
26,995. So
Sorry, this
normally
is
30.
this is the English North American 2,600 or 26,000? Because I always get confused the way
Yeah, US dollars,
right.
$26,995.
Okay. And how long is the course the package with her?
It's 12 months.
12 months. So could
You
you give
get
me
her
more?
for a full year, you get her ear and all her assistants to help you for a full year.
Okay, so can you tell me what else is in the package? Because I'm sure it's more than just 1 hour a week with her.
All right. Um, she also has mastermind programs. She has multiple uh, mastermind types of programs that she runs every week. She has her live Facebook program, her
So
podcast program.
So, sorry, if I understand correctly, this package would be done for you funnels and an hour a week with Gloria, um, and then masterminds in the Facebook group. Is that a dedicated Facebook group?
Yes, it is. And judging from what you said about wondering whether you should set up more funnels or new funnels or get a VA, I was thinking that this program would be perfect for you because you get your
Mm,
VA and you get funnels set up for you.
yes, that's very true. I'm just looking at my calculator and doing the maths. 2,600 divided by 52 is $500 a week. Yeah. Okay. Just to make sense on a weekly basis. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, how does that sound to you?
It's a massive investment. I think, could you possibly send me, which doesn't mean it's not a wise investment, could you send me everything on paper, please, so I can read through exactly what it is? Because obviously, I appreciate you've picked out the things that would impact me, but I would, for such an investment, I really need to see the small print. What is actually involved? Would
I
that
can
be
understand. I can understand. And I can definitely do that for you.
brilliant? Thank you.
What you could do is you could put a deposit down
Hmm.
to make sure you hold your spot because she only has room for a certain number of people each year that she works with this closely.
Sure. It's very intense, isn't it?
Hmm.
And what would the deposit be?
Well, if you could put down 2,500 to hold your spot, and should you decide that you want something different, a different type of program, we can put that towards one of her other programs.
So am I understanding it's non-refundable?
It is non-refundable.
Oops. Sorry, respectfully, but under UK law, we have a 14-day calling off period. So
Oh, okay.
it
I'm
has to be
sure.
refundable.
Yeah, I'm
I just,
sure that she would abide by that.
yeah, sorry, I because I just want to have a good look, but I don't want to lose the opportunity. But I can't afford to not, because I've already got two of Gloria's programs, which are brilliant. So I'm a huge fan of her. But I couldn't, if the program's not for me, I couldn't lose 2,500,
Okay,
even though I
so
love Gloria to pieces.
well, I'm sure I can talk her into. I can get some more information on that. I just
Brilliant.
know that she on her programs, she always offers more than what you expect in the value for her program. So when you
Yes.
do that deposit, you will get your value back.
Yeah, 100%. No, I love Gloria's programs, and luckily I've been on, and obviously I took the small course that led to our conversation.
Hmm.
I have total faith in the program, but obviously it is an investment, and I am not yet earning my 20,000 a month. So how do we take it from here? You'll send me the details.
Yes, I'll send you the details. Let's set a date
Yeah,
for our next conversation
that'd be
in a
great.
few
Thank you.
days after you've had some time to review. So I'll
Yeah,
send that off to you today. Would 2 days from now be a good time for me to get back to you?
that would be perfect. Thanks, because
Okay,
I'll read
awesome.
through it and I'd like to follow up quickly. Thank you
So
very
same
much.
time?
Same time would be good in 2 days. Yeah,
Okay, awesome.
thank you.
Thank you.
Stop the recording now.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Thanks a lot.